You're damn right. I'll tell you something, it feels great to be standing in this ring here tonight as the winner of the Royal Rumble. Not only did I prove myself against 29 other superstars, but I also earned a chance to challenge for Smackdown's WWE title or Raw's World Heavyweight title in the main event of WrestleMania.
That's true, Taz. The Rumble winner has the option of jumping to Raw and facing Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, or challenging SmackDown's own WWE Champion, John Cena.
So to make a long story short, let me answer the question on everyone's mind and say that at WrestleMania, I've decided that I'm going to challenge for...
It's Theodore Long. The general manager has finally returned to SmackDown.
And not a minute too soon. We ain't seen T-Lo since he was run down months ago. You think he's got something on his mind?
Hold up a minute, player. Sorry to step on your big announcement, but I've got a couple announcements of my own. First of all, it's great to be back here on SmackDown.
Man, listen to the ovation for Teddy Long.
It's been too long since I've been in this ring. 6 months ago, somebody tried to take me out of the picture when they ran me down in the parking lot. Now, I'm sure that after all this time, he thinks he got away with it. But you see, there's something he didn't plan on. See, before I lost consciousness, the last thing I saw was the very face of the man who did it.
Finally, we're gonna find out who ran down Teddy Long.
And I'm looking at him right now.
What? It can't be. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Teddy Long must be delirious. Maybe he checked out of the hospital a little too early.
Well, I guess there's no point in denying it anymore. Yeah, I did it. And I don't regret it one bit. You had it coming, Teddy. Without you around to hold me back, I climbed the SmackDown ladder. I got into the Royal Rumble, and I earned the title match that I deserve. Not to mention the respect that goes with it. Winning the Royal Rumble guarantees me a title match at WrestleMania. That means you can't fire me, Teddy. So like it or not, there ain't much you can do about it.
I gotta admit it, player. There's not a lot I can do. But if you challenge for the WWE title and win it, then there's no getting rid of you. And if you jump to Raw and take on Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, SmackDown loses one of its biggest superstars, whether I like it or not. So it looks like all I can do is to make sure that you never make it to WrestleMania. And by the time I'm done with you, dog, you'll be lucky to make it to No Way Out. You feel me? Now, since we've got
1, 2. One, two, three.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Long is going to do everything in his power to stop the man who ran him down from reaching WrestleMania. That's why Long put him in this steel cage match tonight against JBL, one of the most dominant and brutal WWE champions in recent memory.
This kind of match is right up JBL's alley. It ain't even a match. It's mean, dirty, no holds barred. It's just a straight up hardcore fight. The only way to win this is to get out of the cage any way you can.
And as you pointed out last week, Taz, if he does make it to WrestleMania, we still don't know which title the #1 contender has decided to challenge for. He saw that one coming.
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get it off. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back and stick a fork in it, Cole. This match is done.
Listen to me, Bischoff. You're the general manager of Raw. You can't let that piece of Smackdown trash come to Raw and challenge for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. This is my title, and he hasn't done a damn thing to deserve a match with me.
Actually, he has, Triple H. See, he won the Royal Rumble, which guarantees him a title match for either brand's top title. That's a stipulation that comes from the board of directors. I couldn't do anything about it, even if I wanted to. And quite frankly, were he to make the jump to Raw, I think a superstar of his caliber would be a tremendous asset.
An asset? An asset? More like an ass clown, if you ask me. Listen, Bischoff, I damn near killed myself winning a #1 contenders match last week. And if anyone's getting a World Heavyweight title match at WrestleMania, it's Y2J.
Chris, while it's true that you're the current #1 contender, you know that the decision of the Rumble winner supersedes that. If he decides to challenge Triple H, I'm afraid I have no choice but to postpone your title opportunity at WrestleMania, #1 contender or not.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then it looks like the cerebral sad sack and I better discourage a certain Rumble winner from coming to Raw.
Jericho, you may be a sawed-off Oompa Loompa, but you know what? For once, I agree with you. Let's go.
Teddy Long's pulling out all the stops, Cole. Eddie Guerrero, JBL, now Kurt Angle. He really doesn't want the number one contender to make it to...
Well, can you blame him? He ran down Teddy Long in the parking lot 6 months ago. I can understand why our general manager might hold a grudge against him.
Got an uphill battle tonight, taking on an Olympic gold medalist in a match where the WWE Champion is the special referee.
There he is, the WWE Champion, John Cena.
I gotta hand it to Teddy Long. He knows that the champ is another guy who doesn't want to see the number one contender make it to WrestleMania in one piece. So he made the Doctor of Thugonomics the special referee in this match. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole.
One.
If you did, you'd know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
3, 4.
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules in order to accomplish his goals.
Are you telling me that nice quick counter? He's been looking for that all match, Cole, and now he's taking advantage.
Come on, partner. Taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. He's cheating, plain and simple.
Wow, great reversal. Man, you talk about an American icon, you talk about... There's the cover! You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification. Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match, nice reversal.
I never...
The conditions are right for a finishing move.
Uh-oh, kick right in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner, stunner.
He dodged that bullet.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
That wasn't even close to 3.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins... Oh, my God, look at this.
Stone Cold Stunner. That'll seal a deal right here, Cole. Here's the pin.
1, 2.
Looks like he's got a little trouble with his numbers.
And that's it. It's over. His fans...
How you feeling now, player? Get a little beat up, did you? Maybe having some trouble getting to your feet? Well, you're still in better shape than I was after you ran me down, dawg. And since you're still standing, I'm gonna go ahead and book you in a very special match this Sunday at No Way Out. I gotta admit, you're tougher than I figured, player. I never thought you'd make it to No Way Out. But I can just about guarantee that you won't survive it. You see, this Sunday, in the pay-per-view main event, it's gonna be you against Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle and WWE Champion John Cena in Hell in a Cell.
A 3-on-1 Hell in a Cell handicap match.
Teddy Long's putting the screws to this guy for sure. I didn't ever think he could even have a 3-on-1 Hell in a Cell match. I'll tell you right now, there's no way this...
What the? That's Eddie Guerrero. He's supposed to be in tonight's main event.
Well, from the looks of things, I'd say Latino Heat ain't gonna make it. He looks to be down for the count to me.
Who could have done such a thing?
Gee, Cole, what a brain teaser. I mean, who do you know around here who's got a history of taking guys out backstage in order to solve his problems? Gosh, you think Teddy Long might have a clue?
Well, this handicap Hell in a Cell match is just about ready to get underway, despite the fact that the fourth man in this match, Eddie Guerrero, was found unconscious in the locker room just moments ago.
So instead of a 3-on-1, it's a 2-on-1. But since the two are Kurt Angle and John Cena, I can't say the odds get much better for the #1 contender.
Can you feel the heat?
Wait a minute! That's Eddie Guerrero's music! Is Eddie actually going to make it to the ring after the beating he took earlier? What the? That's Triple H! That's Raw's World Heavyweight Champion! What the hell is he doing here?
Don't look now, Cole, but I think the game is teaming up with the #1 contender for tonight's main event. This 2-on-1 has turned into a tornado tag match.
In a cell, no less. By the way, I think now we know who attacked Eddie Guerrero earlier. But why would Triple H do such a thing? Got to believe that John Cena is going to use this opportunity to size up the man he may well face at WrestleMania for the WWE title.
Yeah, but we still don't know that for sure. For all we know, Triple H is doing the same thing. Either way, there's a big difference between a 2-on-2 match and squaring off against an opponent 1-on-1. And there's the counter, Cole. And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that. There's the reversal, Cole. These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and these fans are eating it up.
It's what they came to see, Taz, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes Smackdown so great.
You sure can. Smackdown's got the greatest superstars and the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Triple H is the man, Cole. I've been in the ring with this dude, and I'm not ashamed to say he took me to the limit.
He was one step ahead on that one. We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither, partner. This one's got rematch written all over it. That That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure, Taz. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz.
You know, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business, but in Triple H's case, I think he's right. Wow! That sledgehammer is so heavy and so solid, that's gonna leave a mark, no doubt.
The conditions are right for a finishing move.
Man, you talk about an American icon, you talk...
Look out! Here it comes!
Stunner! He could take a dude's head right off with that one.
There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out?
Come on! That had to be three. Uh-oh! Kick right in the gut! Here it comes!
Stunner! Stunner!
Here's the pin!
1, 2, 3.
I think we're hearing the first...
Too bad that's it, Cole. I could have watched him go...
Here are your winners, Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This may not be my normal show, but obviously, I need no introduction. Even you Smackdown fans must know when you're in the presence of greatness. And even the most dim-witted one of you recognizes a 10-time world champion when he sees one. Now you all saw that I took out Eddie Guerrero last Sunday at No Way Out and teamed up with this man in his Hell in a Cell match. It hurts me to say it, but sadly, most of you are probably too naive or quite frankly, stupid to understand just why I did it.
Hey, he can't talk to you like that, Cole.
Well, here's why. As World Heavyweight Champion and greatest living superstar in this business today, I can tell you firsthand that a success story like mine takes more than just pure wrestling skill and athletic ability. To achieve all I've achieved in my unprecedented career, I've lived by values such as sportsmanship, integrity, and fair play.
Oh, please, did I just hear him right?
That's right. That's exactly why I'm here on Smackdown. Call me old-fashioned, but I believe that when a man earns a WWE title match, the general manager shouldn't stack the deck against him or try to cripple him before he gets it. I'm not gonna stand idly by and let Teddy Long, John Cena, or anyone else screw this man out of the main event at WrestleMania.
Hey, that's very sporting of him, Cole. He came all the way to SmackDown just to do that? I'll tell you what, Triple H, he's got integrity.
Come on, don't you see what he's up to?
Well, that was a truly inspirational speech there, Trips. And it's all true. If there's one thing we know about Triple H, it's that he always sticks up for the little guy. Look up the word fairness in the dictionary. You'll see that scowling face, that sloping forehead, right next to it. But you know, as much as it makes me want to puke to admit it, we're on the same page here. It's not right for Smackdown to try and keep its #1 contender from his title shot at WrestleMania. Just like it's unfair for Raw to do the same to me. I earned a World Heavyweight title match on Raw. And I'll be damned if I let some Smackdown ass clown steal it from me.
Well. Look what we have here. 2 Raw superstars who can't keep their nose out of Smackdown business. After your actions last week, Triple H, you probably expect me to call security and have you and Chris Jericho escorted from the building. But actually, I'm glad you're here, players. See, after Triple H messed with my main event at No Way Out, I got permission from Mr. McMahon to make a special cross-brand match if you showed up on SmackDown. So you 3 stay right where you are, because you're going to team up tonight against JBL, Kurt Angle, and the WWE Champion John Cena in a 6-man tag team match. And when it's over, we're going to find out once and for all which title our #1 contender is going to challenge for at WrestleMania. Holla, holla, holla.
I gotta say, Theodore Long has been ahead of the curve since he came back to SmackDown. He anticipated Triple H showing up again tonight, and he was ready, Taz.
I'll say a 6-man cross-brand tag match? That kind of rock-a-buster would be in a main event.
The following 6-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield. Tag team partner is the only Olympic gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle! The tag team partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. still hot, knock your shell off. My money stack fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, he dodged that bullet. There's the tag. Nice teamwork. I'll tell you, as long as these superstars got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
And there's the counter, Cole. You never know what to expect from these superstars, Cole. I mean, this could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour, Taz. I'm really enjoying this match.
1.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
5. 6. 7.
I never stop being impressed by Kurt Angle. This is just dumb, Cole.
Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdier refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time. So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
Here's the reversal, Cole.
2.
Man, you talk about it.
Looks like he's bringing in his partner. JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. That was a textbook reversal. Man, I'll tell you what, man,
he was one step ahead on that one.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? He slipped out of that one. You know, I know I say this a lot, Cole.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. This one's getting...
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
He saw that one coming.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
That'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
I'm glad Jericho...
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. Man, I don't think that rep. You know, the last place I'd want to be is between these superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health. Looks like the tag has been made.
Watch it. He reversed it.
Will we see a finishing move right here? He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's going for the cover, Cole.
1, 2, 3.
There's not a superstar.
I don't believe it. This one's over. Where's he going?
Looks like he's bailing out in a hurry.
JBL and Cena are beating the hell out of Jericho and Triple H, and their partner got the hell out of the ring.
Can't say they didn't have that coming, Cole. You stick your nose in Smackdown business, you gotta expect to get it broken. And the #1 contender ain't dumb. He's got a title match at WrestleMania to stay healthy.
But which title will it be? Will he endure Theodore Long's challenges to get a WWE title match, or run away to Raw and face Triple H for the World Heavyweight title?
You know, I gotta admit, I was surprised when I heard that the #1 contender decided to stay on SmackDown and challenge John Cena for the WWE title at WrestleMania. Now, some might say that jumping to Raw would be an easier path. But he's staying here. I don't have to like him, but I've got to respect that. You feel me? But let's not get sentimental. We're 4 days away from the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. I've given WWE champion John Cena the night off so he can get ready for his title offense. But his challenger ain't going to be so lucky, you dig? Tonight, he's going to compete in not 1, not 2, but 3 matches. A submission match against Kurt Angle, a first blood match against JBL, and finally, a ladder match against Eddie Guerrero.
3 matches, huh? That's cute, Teddy. You know what? Why don't you give all those guys the night off? Because there's no way I'm going through that 4 days before WrestleMania.
Hold up, player. What I've got here says otherwise. This briefcase is what's going to be hanging above the ring in the ladder match. Inside is a contract for the WrestleMania match of your choice. If you can win all 3 matches tonight, you can choose your type of title match. If you don't, it'll be my choice. So what's it gonna be, dawg?
Well, when you put it like that, it's not much of a choice at all, is it?
Here we go. This is the first of 3 matches for the #1 contender. Can you believe this, Taz? 3 incredible matches in...
Yeah, and what a way to start. A submission match against the master of the ankle lock.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz. We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither, partner. This one's got rematch written all over it. Great reversal.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no... He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. He was one step ahead on that one.
these superstars are on top of their game, and only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved...
There's the reversal, Cole. I never stop being impressed by Kurt Angle.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
Rope break.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly draining it. Look at... Stunning! You can take a dude's head right off with that one. Man, you talk about an American icon, you talk about a real American hero, you just don't get any better than a man right here, Kurt Angle. Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes Smackdown so great.
You sure can. Smackdown's got the greatest superstars in the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenon.
That was a textbook reversal.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind. And there's the reversal. What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's all she wrote, Cole.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here comes John Bradshaw Layfield down to the ring for a first blood match. But how much does his opponent have left after surviving that submission match against Kurt Angle?
Man, don't rest for the wicked. A first blood match is never pretty, but this one could get downright ugly. Teddy Long has got to be loving this.
252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'll tell you, Cole, this is what the WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right, Taz. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all. I wonder how JBL's going to try to cheat his way to victory here tonight, Taz.
You're out of line, Cole, and you probably don't want to slander a guy who's got as many lawyers as JBL's got either.
It's not slander if it's true, Taz. And if JBL wants to make an issue of it, I'm sure I can come up with plenty of evidence to support what I said. A sickening impact from that steel chair. The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful emotion. But when you just plain run out of gas, there's nothing in the world that can keep you going.
Well, it doesn't look like they're running on empty quite yet, but you never know when that could change.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. If he keeps connecting with that chair, this is going to be a real short match.
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in it. That's not what the chair was meant to be used for.
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my old ECW days. I like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal for himself, he tells you exactly what he's going to do, and he goes right out there and he does it.
Yeah, JBL talks a great game, Taz, but when it comes time to put up or shut up, he relies on his cabinet to do his dirty work for him.
It wasn't JBL's cabinet that held the WWE title for 9 months. It was JBL himself.
He's got absolutely crazy with the steel chair, Taz. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pick. He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh man, here it comes!
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
You never know what you're gonna find under the ring. There it is, Cole. Blood in the water.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Incredibly, the #1 contender has made it through both Kurt Angle and JBL. But here comes Latino Heat to end his winning streak.
Eddie Guerrero is the fresher superstar, no doubt, but his opponent has extra motivation in this match. That briefcase is hanging above the ring, and what's inside could be the difference maker this Sunday at WrestleMania.
The streets of the ghetto at the end of the week. I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. You can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Do you feel it? I lie, I cheat, I steal.
And the opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easy. That's 30 pounds of ladder versus a human body. And guess which one wins?
I'll tell you what, right now, Cole, there's not enough room up there for both of them. Watch it, he reversed it.
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
No doubt from what we're seeing here.
Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth.
It's obvious these superstars have studied each other. Wow, what a shot from that ladder. I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on, Taz. I think we both know the answer to that one.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down. That might...
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. Uh-oh! Kick right in the gut!
Stunner! Stunner!
So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you...
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder. He was one step ahead.
Oh, God! The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref arrives.
And there's the counter, Cole. This has been a great match so far. I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. Look out! Here it comes!
Stunner! He could take a dude's head right off with that one. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
What's happened to Eddie Guerrero, Cole? I mean, this guy used to be the...
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you?
A textbook reversal. Follow up.
Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads. And there's the reversal.
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting.
Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys. Talk about leaving it in the ring.
There he is, the #1 contender for the WWE title, the man who ran down SmackDown's general manager to make his way up the rankings. Not the most honorable road to WrestleMania, but to be fair, he's shown his value in the ring despite of how he's handled himself out of it.
Not for nothing, he ain't gonna be on anybody's Christmas list anytime soon, but you gotta admit that his plan worked. I'm not condoning his actions by any means, But here he is in the main event at WrestleMania for the biggest prize of them all, the WWE Championship. Hey Cole, he must be doing something right.
And here comes John Cena, the Smackdown champion, out to preserve the honor of the WWE title. Cena's headlined WrestleMania before, but I don't think I've ever seen the champion look this determined.
John Cena's got a lot to lose here, Cole. And I'm not sure he knows what to expect from his opponent tonight. On the one hand, the challenge has been beaten up pretty bad the past few weeks. But on the other hand, he's taken everything that's been thrown at him and come back for more. One thing's for sure, this is WrestleMania, and this title match is going to be off the chain.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match. That title belt can do some serious damage, believe me. I'll tell you. Like this makes look out, here it comes! Stunner! We could take the dude's head right off with that one. Whoa! Get a load of that, Cole. Title belt right off the beam. I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really... What a vicious shot with the title! Look at this, Taz! This could be it!
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. There it is, Cole. Flood the water. The end is near.
How can you sound... What a disrespectful way to treat the championship and his opponent.
He dodged that bullet. Let me tell you, Cole.
I can't believe he just did that. That's so dirty.
Well, it's like we used to say back in the day, Cole. Rules are like bones. They're made to be broken. Ha ha! Look at this, Cole. He don't look too worried about this match.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match.
Man, there's not an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. Great reversal.
I think this proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Yeah, and even if you did, you'd have to listen to a couple of... There's the reversal, Cole. You know what? This Cena, he spends a lot of time running his mouth, Cole. If it was me, I'd put a little bit more energy into proving my in-ring skills.
Cena's a WWE champion, Taz. How much more improvement do you really need?
I know the guy's on top. I understand that. He's WWE champion. I understand that. Sometimes it's easier to become champion than stay champion. I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals. He anticipated that move perfectly. He could do some serious damage using that title.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one. He's beating the hell out of his opponent with that championship belt.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, Cole. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
That's 20 pounds of golden leather, Cole. That's gotta hurt. Oh, man. You know what this is, Cole?
I sure do. The Stone Cold Stunner, delivered with lethal precision.
This guy might not have enough to kick out.
2, 3.
There's not a... Well, there you have it, Cole. He did it.
He did it. He did it. I don't believe it. We've got a new WWE champion.
Yeah, I'll tell you what a match. You could say what you want about this cat, but he overcame every obstacle thrown in his way.
Now all that remains is for SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long to present him with the WWE title.
That ain't gonna be too easy for Teddy Long to do, Cole.
Poor Theodore Long is beside himself.
No kidding. He's got to hand over the WWE title to the man who put him on the shelf for 6 months. Whoa, look out!
John Cena's run over Theodore Long.
Yeah, well, at least he wasn't in the car this time.
And now the champ's taking out Cena. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Cena made the first move, so all bets are off. You know, Cole, I know you get squeamish about stuff like this and all, but this guy's gonna make one heck of a champion. You may not agree with his methods and his morals and the way he does things, but you gotta agree that his ability and his will to succeed are second to none.
Only time will tell, partner. But the fact is, SmackDown has a new WWE Champion. What a WrestleMania this has been!